Alright, gather yourself and grab your tools, then open your drawing app because we are going to make those artworks look better than before. We are going to call this Refinement Process. Hi there! In this video, we are going to learn how to refine your artworks and make them look better than ever. We are going to use the evaluation data from previous subsection in order to refine your artworks. Refining them is also to ensure them looks polished and fits well in the game. Got the tools on your hand? Let's begin. First, improving line art. Line art forms the base of many 2D game assets, especially those with strong outlines. It provides the structure for shading, coloring, and detailing, making early refinement essential. Clean, precise line art improves readability and ensures assets remain clear at different resolutions. Refining line art involves cleaning up messy sketches and making sure lines are smooth and consistent. Fixing curves and edges to remove the rough or uneven strokes. Using digital tools like pressure sensitivity and stabilizers to create natural flowing lines. Checking proportions and symmetry to keep objects balanced and visually appealing. Organizing line layers separately for easier future edits. 2. Enhancing colors and shading. Colors and shading play a crucial role in setting the mood, atmosphere, and depth of 2D game art. Well-executed color choices can evoke emotions, establish themes, and enhance immersion, while refined shading adds a sense of form and realism. Refining these elements includes choosing a color palette that matches the game style and atmosphere, adjusting hue, saturation, and brightness to keep colors consistent across assets. Refining shading techniques such as cell shading, soft shading, or gradients to create depth, making sure light source remain consistent across all artwork for a unified look. Using color harmony techniques to improve readability and prevent visual clutter. 3. Adding texture and details. Textures and small details bring depth and realism to game art, making objects feel more tangible and immersive. Well-crafted textures enhance the believability of different materials, from rough stones to shiny metal, while carefully placed details add uniqueness to each asset. Refining textures involves applying brushes and overlays to enhance surface details like fabric, metal, or wood. Carefully adding small details such as cracks, patterns, or highlights to make the art more interesting. Keeping textures clear and readable without overloading the image with too much detail. Matching the level of detail with the game resolution and art style to ensure consistency. Using separate texture layers so adjustments can be made without affecting the whole image. 4. Smoothing edges and anti-aliasing. Clean and well-defined edges help assets blend smoothly to the game world, ensuring they integrate seamlessly with backgrounds and other elements. Well-refined edges prevent visual distractions and enhance the clarity of objects, especially in fast-paced gameplay. Refinement steps include removing jagged edges that can make the artwork look pixelated or rough, using anti-aliasing to smooth out colors and soften harsh transitions, applying soft and hard edges selectively to add depth and highlight important details, zooming in and out to check how edges look at different sizes and distance, testing artwork against various backgrounds to make sure it remains visible and distinct. 5. Ensuring consistency and style cohesion. All game assets should look like they belong in the same world, creating an immersive visual experience for players. When assets follow a consistent style, it helps establish a unified game atmosphere and improves overall readability. Consistency ensures every game assets work harmoniously. To maintain this level of uniformity, compare refined assets with existing game art to make sure they match in style and quality. Uniform proportions, colors, and line weights uniform across different assets. Adjusting designs so they fit the game's overall look and feel. Standardizing tools and techniques such as brush settings, rendering styles to create a cohesive appearance. Following a style guide to make sure all assets stay consistent, especially when multiple artists are involved. 6. Final touches and polishing. The last stage of refinement ensures that the artwork is fully optimized and ready for use in the game. This phase is crucial in preventing any visual inconsistencies that could affect gameplay or immersion. Final steps include doing a final check for small errors or inconsistency and fixing them. Adding final highlights and shadows to boost depth and visual appeal, making slight color corrections to enhance the contrast and visibility, testing how assets look in the actual game environment to see if any adjustment are needed, getting feedback from team members or testers, and making improvements based on their suggestions. There you have it, the finest artworks you could ever make with your own hands. But what if your partner wants the same art style as yours without breaking the harmony? That will be on the next subsection. We are going to make sure that your partner could make the artworks that match your harmony and maintain the consistency across visuals. See you on the next video.